Hi, this is Zach Meir from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at some single stocks on Monday the 26th of September. Starting off with Barclays, where there's a bit of disappointment in the air here given the gap through the 200-day moving average last week, a bullish sign at 170, but then the shares filling that gap and sliding back below the 200-day line. Today, if we close where we are now, one would expect an attempt by the shares to fill the top of the gap, or rather the bottom of the gap from the beginning of August down at 152. If you're cautious on the bear argument, you wait for an end of day close back below the 50-day moving average. First, back onto a Minnow next, one of the most viewed shares this morning, interestingly enough, Box Hill Technologies. I've got a RSI buy signal here with the kink in the trace there, and also possible rebound off an uptrend line from June for the shares, while we hold that uptrend line around the 0.19 pence level. We could head back to the top of the recent range at 0.3 pence plus. Next up, we've got BT, which has been in the wars over the summer. Still trying to struggle to get back above this top of this rising trend, rather falling trend channel from April. Also resistance at the 50-day moving average to 394. While we're below, let's say, 400 pence, which is recent intraday resistance, there is a risk of a final dip below the 380 pence level over the next couple of weeks. Gemfields, one of the risers today at the small end of the market. Here we've got very emphatic break through the 200-day moving average. I think that was a couple of weeks back there. All the near-term moving averages are rising now, and a rather sort of cup and handle or a scallop type of reversal there, combining to give us something which looks like a very robust break to the upside. Could be up to 60 pence, while we hold above the 200-day moving average at 41 pence. On to Highland Natural Resources, which has been a big investor favourite over the recent past. Beautiful little flag there, flag breakout there for today, looking up to the 50 pence level. We've already, as you can read, achieved the initial target there. Best case scenario here is that we break that former August peak and then head back up towards the best levels of the year, around 80 at this stage. Everything looks possible for this stock. It's difficult to find more bullish situations than that at the moment. On to Informa, next stock, which is one of the rare FTSE positives today. Gap through the 50-day moving average twice at the end of June, so very, very positive there as far as that setup is concerned. Looks like we've got an uptrend line there from June at 700 pence, and while we hold above that, best case scenario target here as high as 800 pence. If you're cautious on the stock, wait for at least an end of day close back above the 50-day moving average at £7.19. ITV been struggling over the summer. That continues to be the case while we're below the 50-day moving average at 196. Not only would we retest the £1.80 level as we nearly did today, but we could actually go down to fill the bottom of that gap from June, currently at £1.66. So that's the current technical target for the stock. Finishing off with Thomas Cook Group, and here looking a bit sad after the double failure through 75 pence this month. That's also basically there was resistance on the way down. So at this stage, while we're below 75, there's the risk of a dive back towards the early August resistance, rather support zone at 60 pence. If you're cautious on the shares, maybe wait for a break of the 50-day moving average at 66 pence. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.